I got 2 centers. I got 1 point guard. I only got 1 shooting guard in front of the nigga Jordan.
Come on, man.
All right, let's go. Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan passed away.
How y'all feel about that, man?
I mean, you obviously as a fan of when I did watch wrestling, I was like, okay, I was a Hulk man, yeah. Right, but as I got older, I was like, no. It's just his actions didn't look like he was, you know, we said last time, when you meet your heroes, it's not what you thought it was. You pull the veil like, oh, you're not really, you really just a racist. Like, you're not really that person. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm probably the biggest, out of the 3 of us, the biggest wrestling fan in the room.
Yeah.
Definitely real. Actually, I like WCW and WWF at the time. I was a big Nature Boy Sting guy.
Yeah.
But Hogan had cartoons and ice cream and shit, and, I fucked with Hogan.
He did have the fucking ice cream.
But Macho Man played for the Cardinals, so I was a bigger Macho Man fan, actually. But I always respected, Hogan in wrestling because he's a billboard. He was Jordan.
He was in a Rocky movie, wasn't he?
Yes. Rocky 3. He fought, he
was like a charity thing.
And a charity wrestling boxing match that didn't make no sense.
That shit, they do that shit all the time.
As I got older, I realized, before the racist shit, that Hogan only got like 4 moves. As I got older, I was like, oh, this nigga's extra trash. So he get his ass whooped the bulk of the match, he shake the ropes, he Hulk up, he kick you with the boot, he do the leg drop, he do a body slam. That's it.
That's all he got.
And then he reinvented himself with NWO. And I liked Kevin Nash and Scott Hall a lot.
Right.
I never felt like Hogan should have been a part of it, but I understood you need that big name. So I was still.
They made it into a bigger deal than what it was bringing home.
As a wrestling fan, I was like, you know what? It makes sense. I always had kind of a business mind. I was a decker. I was like, this shit makes sense. Hogan in this, it makes sense. Like Bronny makes sense. Like, I ain't saying it right, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Before he even did the racist shit with his daughter, he had did some previous racist shit when his son had that accident. His son has an accident, and he was like, we got to get ourselves together before karma make us come back as black people. I'm paraphrasing, but he was acting like being reincarnated as black people was like a bad thing. He was caught on the phone at the jail saying this to his son. This is a recorded conversation. This is before the racist reign. This was the first, so it's not like he was just racist once. He was racist before that. And people get upset that he was recorded in the privacy of his own home. You see a true motherfucker self in the privacy of their own home.
Yeah.
We like the character of Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
We didn't like Hulk Hogan, the regular Hulk Hogan. Yeah. He was horrible backstage. Backstabbing niggas. He shut down the fucking union they was about to join. They was about to make a union. Yeah. He snitched the bitch, got the union shut down. Yeah. Like, he was just...
Because he the one that told, snitched to let him know he was controlling the union.
Yeah. Like, he was not that great of a person. Yeah. You throw racism on top of that. Hey, fuck that. Whether I watch wrestling or not, fuck Hulk Hogan. And disrespectfully. Now, I feel bad for his family and shit like that. Cause
his daughter ain't even with him.
Yeah, Brooke don't fuck with him.
Brooke said, I don't want none of that.
So I will say this. I don't disrespect the dead in that way. This nigga would have sold me if this was the 1800s. So I can't show love for somebody.
So did you see supposedly the apology? I guess the New Day was pissed off.
The apology was basically just don't get caught.
Yeah, and then the apology was like, fuck out of here.
The apology wasn't like apology for he went to apologize to like black wrestlers. For like saying admitting he was a racist and saying you might as well just be with the rich 7 foot tall. I'm with the ER.
Yeah.
So I in the little wrestling groups and shit they've been pissed at me. These white boys mad. Fuck y'all.
I mean, for what I remember, he was one of the first ones to start the whole like brother and the raspy voice talk. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he had me on Saturday morning ripping my shirt and shit.
He kind of stole this character from some other niggas. Yeah. Superstar Billy Graham was out there. He pretty much took that nigga. He took that nigga whole swing.
I didn't know how cutthroat and damn near scary and evil. I ain't say evil. The scary fucking the wrestling world was. I saw the dark side of the mat,
dark side of the ring,
or shit. I'm like, oh, this shit. They niggas getting stabbed and shot in lockers and shit and left for dead. Oh my goodness!
But when it comes to wrestling, it would not be where it is The duality of, I can admit, wrestling would not be on the plateau it's at without Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
That also does not mean he's a great person. Like, two things can be true.
People fell in love with the actor.
A perfect example would be Trump. Trump was a media fucking darling and was everywhere. And niggas wanted to have money like Trump. Yeah. Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in there.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know the person.
Yeah.
All we knew was the persona that we saw on TV. Once you pull, I'm gonna steal your shit. Once you peel that onion back and you get to see a nigga's real character, and when I say nigga, I'm interchangeable right now. I'm talking about people. For y'all that don't know. Don't meet your heroes. I'm glad to say Hogan was never my hero.
Yeah, I don't watch wrestling long enough for him to be like a hero. It's just, it's one of those people that you staple with the sport. But like, I mean, again, you can't take away what
his impact
what he
did.
But like the bigger side of it is when you start to show yourself of who you are through your words, your actions. I think he had like it was like a reality show or some shit.
Hogan knows best.
Yeah, where there was also like interactions he would do that was like, he's
just not a good person, bro.
I'm like, this is not where he is.
Even after the whole apology shit that he did for the whole, my son shouldn't be dating black people unless they're rich situation, he went out there and stumped for Trump and said he'll slam Kamala Harris and he'll do this, he'll do that. Man, shut your ass up, bro. Like, you are the character. People be like, you got to separate Hulk Hogan from Terry Bollea. No. That he was in character when he was doing this shit. Yeah. He's Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Quit sugarcoating the shit.
Yeah. I don't know. The funny thing about Trump is they were talking to him about it was an interview. They were talking to him about pardoning Diddy, which was funny as shit because they were like, would you you were back in the day, you were like y'all were friends, whatever. He was like, well, he voted for the other side and he, did all these other things. And I'm just like, that's cold-blooded, man. That's cold-blooded. I mean, granted, I'm not saying that Trump just
Trump only
fighting motherfuckers left and right.
Hey, Trump only fucking people that's in his circle, bro.
Yeah,
if you ain't in Trump's circle, he ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, it's over with. That shit over with. But yeah, man.
It's a racist ass, dumbass circle, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And he beefing with Charlemagne now.
Who?
Trump.
Beefing with Charlemagne, really?
Oh, you ain't seen the tweet?
Nah.
Oh, damn.
I didn't see that.
I got you, bro.
Charlemagne always got something going on.
And he was hanging out with a lot of MAGA niggas, so I ain't helping Charlemagne on this. Hopefully them white boys you was hanging out with have your back now.
Wait, what did he do?
I'm about to pull it up. Damn.
Shit, I ain't know that part.
Trump and Charlemagne.
Yeah, shit, wow. That's unfortunate.
The fact that our president be just beefing with niggas on Twitter is crazy, by the way. Just on social media, just
4 years.
You're the whole president, man.
4 years there, bro. He gonna start World War III.
You think so?
Yeah. He already ordered it was ships in the Russian waters, whatever, like ordering ships to go out there.
Here goes the tweet. The very wonderful and talented Laura Trump, whose show is a big rating success, put racist sleazebag Charlemagne the God. Why is he allowed to use the word God when describing himself? Can anyone imagine the uproar there would be if I used that nickname? He's a low IQ individual, has no idea what words are coming out of his mouth, and knows nothing about me or what I have done. Like just ending 5 wars, including a 31-year bloodbath between the Republic of Congo and Rwanda, where 7 million people have died, and there was no end in sight. He didn't know that, or India and Pakistan, or wiping out Iran's nuclear capabilities, or closing the horrendous open border, or just put a comma, bro. Why you keep saying or? Creating the greatest economy where prices and inflation have come way down, and where stupid and corrupt Joe Biden set the record for the world for doing the worst job as president ever. But this dope, Charlemagne, would vote for Sleepy Joe or Kamala. Remember, 1 year ago our country was dead. Now it's the hottest country anywhere in the world. MAGA. One, you can't be the president and making these run-on ass sentences. Punctuation horrible. He write like he talk, and that's a problem. Who fucking proofread this shit? Two, he just lying all through this shit. But the fact that our president is beefing online with Charlemagne the God is ridiculous. What fucking timeline are we in? Where the person who got the fucking codes to the nukes is online arguing with Charlemagne.
You finna start World War.
God, I hate this mother. Listen, I don't hate a lot of people. You gotta do some wild shit for me to hate you. Do I dislike people? Absolutely. Do I not fuck with people? Of course. Hate is strong. I hate this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah. Like, World War III is upon us. Which is crazy.
I ain't gonna go that far, but
yeah. But as far as with Hulk Hogan, man,
Jesus,
I think you know the actor. You can never break away from
Josh Hawley,
from who he was, right? He can never be the actual person. Like you said, what was his real name?
Charlie Kirk.
What was
no, Terry Bollea. I'm just
that was his name?
Terry Bollea.
Was his real name?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just naming people that I hate.
I never knew that. So like you can never tear away from the actual person. It's just like
that's a part of your legacy too.
Yeah.
Your legacy is not just the great things that you do.
Yep.
It's how you conducted yourself when the cameras weren't on.
Thanks.
That's a part of your legacy as well.
Yeah, man.
So, to all the white folks, if y'all see this, that love Hulk Hogan, he was racist, sexist, cheating on his wife, all kind of shit. He's not the person y'all want to lift him up to be. He
is the wrestler.
And he's a flawed, and we are all flawed. Mm-hmm. But I'm not on camera calling white folks no crazy names or something like that, because I don't. Do I dislike Trump? Absolutely. Do I call him racial slurs? No. The fuck? Because I'm not racist. I don't dislike Trump because he's white. I dislike Trump because he's trash. Like, he's trash. There's nothing to do with his fucking race. Like, yeah. I don't like fucking, what's the old girl name? Can't stand her. Don't hate her. Can't stand her. She got fired. I said, so white folks flew with you now. Now you want to.
She's been trying to switch up.
Now you want to be black again. Don't come back now and try to grift over here. She gonna put no. You've been grifting with the white folks. Keep on grifting.
Grift with white folks.
As my mother used to say, once you try your draws with me, I don't fuck with you.
What you what?
Once you try your, it's an old southern saying. A motherfucker try their draws. Yes,
I your draws. Once you tell your draws to me,
once you tell your draws, I ain't fucking with you, bro.
How you know the draws is torn? You just tell them? Hey, I just tore my draws.
It's a figure of speech, man. Google it, dog.
I'll look it up.
The handheld computer you got. Clip you just saw. Please tap in and check out Just Posted. We just kicking, talking that good shit, and we fuck with y'all, man. Y'all be easy.